Good morning, everyone. Corinne from Mama's Little Lambs. Happy Monday to you. Today I'm going to share with you something very special I am doing with my 5-year-old and how we are implementing it into our homeschool. And I will be back to let you know what it is. Welcome back. I am going to share with you a Bible that we are using in our school, homeschool, for my son Mason, who is 5, the Jesus Story Bible. I am really excited about using this in class with Mason, and I just love this Bible. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it is a beautiful Bible, and it's just, I love the illustrations. I love the stories. I can't think of anything that I don't like about it. It says, "'Tis not that I did choose thee, for Lord, that could not be. This heart would still refuse thee, hadst thou not chosen me. My heart owns none before thee, for thy rich grace I thirst. This knowing, if I love thee, thou must have loved me first." I just love that. I think it's beautiful. And this is a table of contents, and it tells you the different stories they're going to talk about, and it takes you through the journey through the Bible with perfect age group for elementary students. So I think Mason is really going to enjoy this, and we are going to be truly blessed. So it just has so many quotations. Jesus said, "I am the beginning and the end." And then it gives you different scriptures, and it gives you the book that it's found in. And then it starts with the story and the song. And it says, "The heavens are singing about how great God is, and the skies are shouting it out. See what God has made. Day after day and night after night, they are speaking to us." Psalms 119, Psalms 19, 1 and 2. And I love these pictures. It just makes me think of fall, and it makes me think of happy kids and fall time and just birds in the tree. I thought this kind of reminded me like a little apple orchard through here, and I like it because it goes through and it gives you Noah and Moses and David. It gives you their names, Leah and Daniel, Mary and Peter and Joseph and Abraham and Saul. And it takes you on a journey through the Bible. And I love the beginning, A Perfect Home. I love the illustrations. Everything about it. The stories are beautiful. Just such strong, powerful illustrations, I guess, is what I like about it. And just how fantastic God is in his creation. So I'm excited to do this. There is just so many beautiful stories and illustrations in here. If you're not familiar with this, I just am thankful that we have this and that we are going to be able to share this as a family together and just learn about God's love for us. So this is the one that I chose. And when I chose this, I was not aware of some other things that I could get to go with it. So one of the things I found is called the Jesus Story Bible Coloring Book. And there are 60 fun pages to color, and every story whispers his name. And I just think this is fantastic. And it takes you, like Peter said, stop running away from God. He loves you. And how Saul, what happened with Saul, going blind, and it talks about the Last Supper. It just talks about so many things, and the plan and all the stuff that Jesus went through. And it talks about him washing the feet in the Last Supper. And there's just so many stories. And as I read the stories, I thought it would be wonderful to be able to color or paint or use chalk to make a special book about Mason's experience reading the Jesus Story Bible. I just love it. I love how Daniel is down in the lion's den, and they didn't even touch him. and just the great illustrations. And it's just, I just think this is a great book. And I didn't even know they had that. I think it came out after the Bible, but it's gorgeous. And I think we're going to have fun doing a lot of the coloring. And it does tell you, it talks about the walls of Jericho. And it does tell you how huge the city was and how strong the walls were. And it gives you a little bit of the story that you have already read through the Bible. So it talks about it down here. And it's just to enrich and enlighten the story Bible that we're using. Now, the next thing that I got were the DVDs. And these are animated DVDs, and it's volume 1. It starts with volume 1, and there are several different stories. I don't know if you can see over here. Kind of let you see the names of them. But there are 1 through 11 on this DVD. And I thought how wonderful to be able to watch these and to be able to review what we've read and just to enrich our study further. So there's volume 1, volume 2, which also, this one has 10 stories. There is volume 3, and this one has 11. And then this is volume 4, and there are 12 different stories in here. And I am just so excited to have the DVDs and the coloring book is just like a super bonus. So I love just everything that goes with this. So I'm so excited about all of these things for Mason to be able to learn about Jesus and our Heavenly Father. And I just think it's so important to make Christ the center of your homeschool. He has been a blessing to us, and every day we thank him. And so I wanted to share this with you. I thought you might enjoy the different things that this comes with, because like I said, I did not know that the Jesus Storybook Bible had the coloring book or the DVDs. So we are going to utilize this. We are very excited about it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, give me a thumbs up. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and then that notification bell so you'll know when I'm doing my next video. And thank you so much for sharing part of your moment and your morning with me, and for allowing us to share Jesus with you. One of the scriptures I want to leave you with is found in John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. That is my prayer for each one of you, and thank you for joining us. May God richly bless you in this week. Bye-bye.